All right, Aries, these are going to be your guidance cards for the week of March 21st through March 27th of 2021. So energy of the week, you have number 6. It's contract. So contract talks about how there could be some balance needed to a situation. You can see she's blindfolded, so it could be that there's something you're not seeing. A lot of times this could be like a warning and tells you to read the fine print. But I feel like contract this week, Aries, is going to have something to do with you fulfilling some sort of contract that you have already signed into, is what I'm feeling. All right, let's see. A challenge or obstacle that you might face with this contract. Okay, so you have the 8 of Wands. So, I'm sorry, the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is where you don't give up. You're standing guard. You are protecting yours. You are defending yourself. And the 9 of Wands does show like the blindfold is removed and he can see the situation. The wands are behind him. They're no longer blocking his view. So a lot of times it talks about like stepping out and looking at a situation from like a different perspective. And we did just get done working with perspectives with the Pisces season. So I feel like that is possible. That is a challenge or obstacle. Like you've come across something that maybe you were needing to see from a different perspective. It does talk about stubbornness. So it could be something that you're being stubborn about, Aries, but that's not surprising with us, right, Aries? All right, let's see. A lesson you've already learned that can help you with that challenge or obstacle. Wow, you have the 10 of Cups. So whatever it is that you're standing guard or you're not giving up on has to do with your family. It's a lesson you've already learned, so I feel like you already know that you have to do this to maybe protect your family. The 10 of Cups is like a happy home, happy family situation. Outcome is Page of Swords. Page of Swords is like starting a new journey, a new adventurous journey. Being enthused to start a new adventurous journey. But I feel like a lot of times when I see the Page of Swords, she's always reflecting back. And it kind of feels to me like sometimes it's possible that you're not able to move forward because you're too busy looking at something that's behind you. And it could have something to do with like a previous contract is what I'm feeling. Alright, Aries, we are going to, the cards are flying today. Alright, we're going to clarify. We're going to use the Gilded Tarot to clarify, and let's see if we can get a little bit more information for each card. Alright, so you have Judgment on this 9 of Wands, and Judgment is about like a higher purpose, a higher calling. It's possible that you are guarding something because you feel this is your purpose or this is your higher calling, and it's falling in your challenges or obstacles. So it's possible that maybe you're not hearing it correctly, you're not understanding your calling correctly, something like that. You could be being stubborn about something that has to do with your purpose, Aries, and I feel like that's very much what it is, especially with contract over here. I do feel like you're kind of being, it's possible that you're holding out is what I'm getting. Alright, so 10 of Cups, you have the 3 of Pentacles, and that's teamwork. So I feel like your family is going to help you with this challenge or obstacle this week. Your family is going to help you get through this. They're going to work with you together, and that's how you're going to get through this challenge or obstacle. And then for the Page of Swords, you have the 4 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Pentacles, again, is holding on to something very tightly, and I feel like that's what you're looking back at. I keep seeing her looking back. So you are holding on to something, Aries, and you're refusing to let something go. And I want to say I feel like the last few weeks it has been about like indecision and not wanting to make a choice. So I'm hoping this is a new situation, Aries, and we made the choice last week. I know I did, but I do feel like I understand what this contract is talking about. So if you feel like you're in some sort of soul contract, some sort of work contract, some sort of love contract, and you feel like maybe you were, I'm feeling like you feel like you were maybe misguided and you didn't see things, you didn't read the fine print, you didn't realize what you were getting yourself into, kind of thing. And I feel like it's just telling you this is your purpose, this is something that you have to do, and you're going to get through it clearly, and your family helps you with this teamwork and the 3 of Pentacles. Alright, we are going to pull guidance, and we'll do 2 of them to see what it is over here that you need to work on letting go, Aries. Do 1 for the beginning of the week. So you have extremes. I feel like that's exactly what it is. Okay, so extremes talks about staying calm in dramatic situations. Aries, drama follows us, right? Like, it's everywhere, and we try to take control of a situation so we don't have to deal with the drama. But I feel like a lot of times we do it in a very extreme way. So I feel like this week is just telling you to stay calm, don't panic in dramatic situations. If drama comes to you or is around you, I feel like it's just saying don't waste any of your time on the pettiness is kind of what I'm feeling. And then you also have peace, and it's falling on top of this Four of Pentacles. So it's possible that whatever you've been holding on to is going to give you some sort of peace of mind. And that would make sense, because that would make sense of why you're holding on to it, Aries. Alright, we are going to pull a Monology Oracle. I don't feel like it's going to be a very emotional week. I feel like it's possible that it's just going to be a very busy week. I feel like you are just really standing your ground this week. You do have teamwork, family work. It is possible you're going to come across some sort of drama, but I feel like your family work, your teamwork, whatever you've been holding on to over here is really going to bring you some sort of peace of mind. And just remember, Aries, stay calm in this situation. Don't let something petty disturb your energy is kind of like what I'm feeling. Like, don't let it disturb your vibes. You know what I mean? Alright, Aries, let's see. For emotions, you have expect powerful changes. It's the new moon eclipse. So thoughts and emotions, I feel like you're going to get some sort of like big awakening. You're really going to start to understand something a little bit clearer this week. Alright, I have a little bit surprise. We're not going to end it just yet. We're going to clarify our energy card with the Numinous Astro deck. I just got this deck and I absolutely love it. It's beautiful. But I've been using it to clarify our energy, and it really helps to see where it is that we need to put this focus in. And if you don't have your birth chart already, or you're not sure like what your moon, rising, if you're not sure of what your planet alignments were, like what your screenshot was when you were born, I am going to put a link below in the description this week where for the one free service that I use, because it's free and it gives you so much guidance. And I feel like everyone should have their birth chart in their pocket. We should all know our sun, our moon, our rising, all of it. And I feel like it would really help us get through each day. The guidance that it gives us is amazing. So let's see a clarifier for this contract. Alright, so this is Chiron. It's the Chiron is an asteroid. It is one of the most complex and misunderstood symbols in the birth chart. It's about feeling lovable, intelligent, attractive. It's about taking care of yourself, feeling independent. It's the wounded healer. So I feel like mine is in Aries also, so it is weird that it came up in the Aries reading. But I feel like this contract has something to do with your wounded healer, like with your wherever it's falling in your birth chart. That's what this contract has to do. Again, if you don't have your birth chart, I am going to put a description in the link below. I highly suggest everyone goes and gets there, and it really helps kind of tell you exactly what it is that you need to do on more of a personal level, instead of this general reading where it might not resonate for everyone. Alright, Aries, I feel like that is your guidance for the week. It looks like you're going to have a very interesting week. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, if it feels like your tribe, please like and subscribe.